right straight out.
I was waiting on Michelle, if we would have got their names and titles out the way, but we might not even have time. I can do it all at the same time. Name, title? Yeah, we might as well just go ahead and do it and then start, yeah.
All right.
Name and title real quick.
So Michelle Forneris, M-I-C-H-E-L-L-E, Forneris, F-O-R-N-E-R-I-S, MoDOT Assistant District Engineer.
Corporal Logan Bolton, Logan Bolton, Missouri State Highway Patrol, Troop C.
Bob Becker, District Maintenance Engineer for MoDOT St. Louis.
Good morning. I'm Michelle Forneris, MoDOT Assistant District Engineer here in St. Louis District. This morning, as the winter precipitation has come into the area, please, motorists, watch for rapidly changing road conditions this morning. We do urge drivers to slow down. Please give yourselves plenty of stopping distance if you are getting out here during AM rush and throughout the day. We do have a couple locations of impacts to roadways. Currently, eastbound I-64 is closing. All traffic is going to be exiting to 6th Street. So there are impacts going 64 eastbound. There's no access to the Poplar Street Bridge if you're on 64 at this time. There's also impacts westbound 64 if you're trying to get to 141. That ramp is currently impacted and closed while they work an incident. Planned work that was for construction activities later today has been postponed, so there's no closures going to happen at I-70 eastbound to the express lanes. That work is postponed. We'll follow up with a closure date later when that's available. So for further updates, I'll hand off to Missouri State Highway Patrol.
Good morning, I'm Logan Bolton with the Missouri State Highway Patrol. With the snowfall this morning, it is being reported that in our northern counties, Lincoln Pike, some parts of St. Charles, the roads are being covered with snow. Throughout the rest of the troop, the roadways are wet. With the low temperatures, that has the potential of freezing over, so the roadways are going to be slick this morning. If you can work from home or you don't have a reason to get out this morning today, stay at home. Don't get out on the roads. Don't take the risk of that. If you have the ability to stay home, just do that. If you are getting out, you do have to get out, go to work, you do have a reason to get out. Slow down, increase your following distance between you and the vehicle in front of you, and wear your seatbelt. Just take your time getting to where you're going. Maybe plan ahead a little bit, leave a little bit earlier if you can. We just want to have you get to where you're going safely. Don't get aggravated with the vehicles in front of you that may be going a little bit too slow for your liking. Don't follow them too close to try to get them to speed up or quickly accelerate to go around them. That's what's going to cause you to start sliding, lose control of your vehicle, and possibly end up in a crash. If you do slide off the road, dial 911 or star 55 for the Highway Patrol. Somebody will be en route to assist you. Just please remain inside your vehicle while you wait. For roadway updates, you can visit MoDOT's website, traveler.modot.org. For other blockages, things like that, you can visit our Twitter page at MSHP Trooper C. Thank you.
Morning, I'm Bob Becker, District Maintenance Engineer for MoDOT St. Louis District. Yes, road conditions are we're wet everywhere. Everything is wet, but it is still snowing and conditions are changing. Crews have been out since midnight last night. Excuse me. We had full crews out all night. They put a treatment down as it started coming down, and they've got another treatment down right for rush hour here to make sure roads are in best condition. But as you all know, as that snow comes down it gets on the roadways, it takes time for those chemicals to work, so conditions will change. You know, it'll come down, it'll get covered up, the chemicals will work, it'll melt again. But even if those roads are wet, as you all know, anytime it rains, we can have problems out on the roadway, especially during rush hour. So please take your time this morning, be careful, give yourself plenty of room for the car in front of you in case something goes wrong. Those areas you really need to watch out for in particular, bridges and overpasses, ramps, things like that, you know, don't get quite as much attention as the rest of the roadway because we stay mainly on main line and then work those. They're not on the regular cycle. So please, those will accumulate more on bridges. Air gets underneath those bridges and causes them to be colder, so the chemicals work slower. So please be out there. If you're out there, our trucks are out there, be careful, give them plenty of room. Don't pass our trucks. Let them do their job, get a treatment down. And if you're out this morning, I need you to be careful, take your time and slow down. Go to our travel information map, MoDOT.org, and check the road conditions. Right now, we're anywhere from partly covered to mostly clear across the district. So there are spots out there you need to be careful for and watch out for. And watch your local news, see if there's any locations out there you need to watch out for. Thank you.
All right, so just to wrap up this morning, now there are impacts to both directions, eastbound and westbound at the Poplar Street Bridge. So if you can take an alternate crossing, please do so to avoid Poplar Street Bridge this morning as the crews work that crash. So just you will experience delays and closures currently both directions, eastbound and westbound across Poplar Street Bridge. Check our current road conditions at the traveler information map available both on your app, on your phone, or on our website. And we can take any questions you would have.
Time frame that you guys have as far as how long you're going to keep Poplar closed?
No, crews are actively working an incident, so it'll be emergency crews.
Michelle, what was the other, there's another point along I-64 that you said is impacted at 141, is that right?
So westbound 64, the exit to get to 141 southbound, that outer road section to get to 141 is currently closed. And then the planned work that was scheduled for I-70 eastbound at the express lanes has been postponed. We'll give you a date when I know that later. But there won't be any work, planned closures today.
No, I know we got the active incident on the Poplar. Did the result of the crash, did that cause any damage to the on-ramp to the Poplar?
Not that I'm aware of, but crews will be inspecting later today.
All right, well, we'll end it there then. Thank you.
Thank you.